Hello guys, welcome back again to Design with Kevin, and today's video is about eraser tool, hand tool and some bit of brush tool. So stay tuned as we begin. In your Photoshop, after creating the new document, I'll need you to go down here at the right bottom corner, create a new layer, then select a color. Here at these two colors, here I have white and black. You can change a white color, maybe let us use blue color, this blue, and press OK. Go to eraser tool is here. Long press it to see other tools inside the eraser tool. You'll see you have eraser tool, the first one, the second one is background eraser tool, and the third one is magic eraser tool. So today we are going to look at eraser tool only. The other background, the magic, we'll look at it later. So let's begin with the eraser tool. So with the eraser tool basically is to erase something or to rub away something. We need a color or something on our document for us to use the eraser tool. We learned about how to get started with the brush tool and how to increase the size of the brush. So let us draw here color blue. Sorry, let me make opacity 100% and the flow 100% and draw something here. Draw color here. Now go back to eraser tool now, and after picking eraser tool, brush tool and eraser tool, they use the same property, except eraser tool is to erase away the color, an image, the background. So eraser tool is to erase, but brush tool is mostly to paint over. What is common between them is that they usually use brush properties the same way. When you pick the brush tool here, you can see up here the icon for brush are the same. The same way if you select the eraser tool, brush icon are the same here. So after picking your eraser tool, you can select the brush type you want to use to erase this color. So our first brush is soft round brush, and the size here is 125 pixels. You can increase if it's small, or you can reduce if it's bigger. To increase the size of your eraser, the same way you used to increase the size of the brush on the keyboard. Use those two keys on your keyboard, the brackets one next to letter P. One is to increase, one is to reduce. So while we are using our soft round brush, let us try to erase this blue color. Just draw over it to erase that color. You can see that this is how eraser tool works under that soft round brush. This is how you erase using the eraser tool. Now what about if you choose a different brush, like a hard round brush? If you try to rub here, you can see the difference between soft and hard brush. Soft usually it erases by blending the color on the background, or it creates a smooth way of erasing that color. But the hard brush, you can see it erases that strength. That's how to use eraser tool in just a basic ways. Another tool that I wanted to learn is tool called hand tool. Hand tool is usually used to just to rotate or to move your document. For example, maybe your working document is bigger, and instead of scrolling down here on this bar or this bar, you can use the hand tool to move your document around. For example, let us pick the hand tool. I hold anywhere like here, press and hold, and you can move your document anywhere like this. So hand tool usually is like you're grabbing something and move it, and you're moving it either upside or downward or sideways. That's the work of the hand tool. I think on hand tool you're okay. eraser tool. We have seen how eraser tool works. The other tools of eraser we'll learn later. I want us to look again at the brush tool. Let us create a new layer again here. Hide this layer, hide this one that we have erased. Let us hide it. On our new layer, we can fill it the full color. To fill your layer with the color, you make sure you choose your correct color that you want to use here. For example, you can choose orange color. Yes, you can choose orange color here and press OK. Our color have been selected here, but now we want to fill our layer with that color. How do you do that? To fill the new layer with that color, make sure that layer is selected, the blank layer is selected. Then on your keyboard, hold the Alt key and press backspace. Alt key and press backspace. Your color will be applied on that layer full. Now I want us to see how we can use brush tool to erase color, or to erase even or to erase anything. Instead of using eraser tool, you can use brush tool to erase something. So for you to use brush tool direct to erase something, or to erase a color, to erase an image, there's a technique here you have to use on our right side here. Down here where they have icon for creating the new layer, make sure your layer is selected, the one you want to erase. There's an icon here, icon next to FX. Next to FX, you can see there's an icon here, like it looks like a camera. This icon is called a mask layer, or it's called a layer mask. Even if you point it will show you its name, called add layer mask. So after selecting your layer that you want to add that layer mask, then press that layer mask like that. Now you can see it looks like there are two double layers on the same layer, but the main layer is this one, the color. These are the other ones, it's called the mask one, because it has been created after pressing on this icon. Now how do you use now that mask to erase our color here? That's when you're going to use the brush tool. Select that mask, then pick your brush tool. After picking a brush tool, you'll see something, you'll notice something. Even if I've not noticed, let me show you again. At this point I have not selected anything. You can see there's no layer selected, but I want you to observe these two colors here on the left side. Here I have orange and black, but if I pick the brush tool and I press the mask layer, the two colors have changed now to white and black. Why white and black? It's because the white and black is opposite of each other. White is the presence of color, and black is absence of color during the design. During design, white is the presence of color, black is absence of color, while you're using the mask layer. So let us reverse these two colors. Press this arrow. Black is on top now. Try to brush over our background here and see what happens. We are using soft round brush. You can see now our orange color is being erased away, or being brushed away, because of the mask layer. Look now on the left side. Here we have full orange color is covering the whole layer, but on the mask one we have now the black, half white, because where I was brushing to erase that orange color, on the mask side it turns to black, but where there is color is represented by white. That's why I told you black is absence of color and white is presence of color. Now try to reverse these two colors, white to be on top, and try to erase here. If you erase here, you see nothing happens, because already you have color here, which is color orange. But if you try to brush here on the white side, Now the color is returning back. The orange color is returning back. Observe again on the mask layer. You can see wherever I brushed with wherever I recover that orange color, it turns to white. But where there's no color, it remains black. That's the basic way of using brush tool to erase color. You'll notice that you must have mask layer for you to erase color while you're using the brush. Thank you again for watching. We'll continue to learn more and more tools in the future video. Make sure you subscribe for you to stay up to date. Turn on notification button for you to be alerted when I upload the new video.